The most exciting thing to happen in gardening in years has been the re-emergence of colour plants in home gardens. After years of surviving with strappy leaf foliage plants, home gardens are being transformed with the new popularity of colour plants. The way they're being used, though, is really fascinating. It's completely different to the way we used to use colour plants. We used to mass plant single colours. Not anymore. These lessons I've learnt from North America, and I think it's just fantastic. This garden bed is a classic example of what you get when you mix a whole bunch of different varieties and cultivars in to get a mass colour display effect. It's absolutely stunning. The garden features 3 different types of petunia, mainly used around the outside edge of the garden to create a frame for the other varieties used inside. Lobelias are low-growing, providing masses of blue flowers, whilst the aster arrive late with stunning straw-like blooms in shades of blue. Snapdragons are a bit of an old favourite, but I've got to tell you, they come in all different colours and they look sensational, particularly when you put them up alongside plants like this one here. This is the foxglove. It's quite an infamous plant. You see, the seed is suspected in being used in a papal murder. And today, well, it's actually used to make a medicine for people with heart disease. To me, I just think it's a beautiful flower. Probably the stars of this garden are the old favourite bedding plants, the dahlias. And again, I've used 2 old favourite varieties scattered across the bed, which will flower well into June before dying down and going dormant. The good news is they spring back up in the springtime. So what is the secret to a beautiful display like this? Well, good soil, that really makes a difference. Mulch and regular feeding. Now, I've used a controlled release fertiliser with these guys, Osmocote, and it does a fantastic job. It delivers beautiful big displays, and the real secret to these plants is feeding them on a regular basis. You do that, you get more flowers and bigger displays. Now, if you're thinking about putting one of these in, but you're thinking to yourself they're not water-wise gardens, I can tell you, we use the spring rains to get all of these established, and now they only get watered 3 days a week. Now that's 10 mils of water per drink, and look how good they look. You can do this at home. Why don't you give it a go? Colour plants are back, and it's great news.